Konnichiwa. In this video, we'll be learning about conjugating verbs into the night form, and I will share some memory tips that may help you memorize the rules. If you're not familiar with Japanese verb groups, please watch the videos on verb groups. The links are in the description. Let's start with U-verbs, also known as Group 1. Remember that all Japanese verbs in dictionary form end with a hiragana from the U row. We can conjugate U verbs into the night form in 2 steps. Step 1. Change the ending in the U row to the A row. Then step 2. Add night. Let's see some examples. The first example is iku, to go. Iku ends with ku in kakikukeko. So for step 1, change the ending from ku to ka by going up to the a row. And step 2, add nai. So iku becomes ikanai. Another example is hanasu, to speak. Hanasu ends with su in sashisuseso. So for step 1, change the ending from su to sa by going up to the a row and add nai. So hanasu becomes hanasanai. Let's do one more example. Matsu, to wait. Matsu ends with tsu in tachitsuteto. So change the ending from tsu to ta and add nai. So matsu becomes matanai. Now there are 2 exceptions. Exception 1 is for verbs ending with u, such as au, to meet, or kau, to buy. To better understand this exception, here's a quick hiragana trivia. You might have wondered why the wa column has blanks. The actual wa column is wa, I, u, e, o. But I, u, e are no longer used in modern Japanese because they are the same as the I, u, e from the a column. So most of today's hiragana charts leave them blank. Now let's see how to conjugate au, to meet. When conjugating verbs ending with u, we use the wa column, wa, I, u, e, o. So we change the ending from u to wa and add nai. So au becomes awanai. Let's see one more example. Kau, to buy. Again, kau ends with u in wa, I, u, e, o. So we change the ending from u to wa and add nai. So kau becomes kawanai. Now let's see exception 2. The nai form of aru follows a special conjugation. Aru simply becomes nai. A memory tip is aru means there is, nai means there is none. Next, let's explore the nai form of RU-verbs, also known as Group 2. We have 4 examples here. Taberu, to eat. Miru, to watch. Okiru, to wake up. And neru, to sleep. As the name implies, all the ru verbs end with ru. To conjugate ru verbs into the nai form, we simply replace the final ru with nai. So taberu becomes tabenai. Miru becomes minai. Okiru becomes okinai. And neru becomes nenai. Now let's look at the nai form of irregular verbs, also known as Group 3. We basically have only 2 irregular verbs, kuru, to come, and suru, to do. The nai form of kuru is konai. A possible memory tip is they do not come to Kona, Hawaii. And the nai form of suru is shinai. A possible memory tip is I do not do cinnamon. Today we learned how to conjugate verbs into the ない form. Thank you for watching. ありがとうございます。